Hey, y'all, welcome to another episode of Dost Ism. I believe it's episode 25, 26, and it's been a while since I've done a few. So imagine you've got a twin sister, twin brother, and everything that you do, he does the direct opposite. You go right, he goes left, he says up, you say down. I mean, just everything is the direct opposite. And that's kind of how what I describe as the legislature's commerce and trade, finance, government, economic, public-private marketplace. So that's a mouthful. Say that three times fast. So now how I describe this thing is it's a model that separates the living body from the individual union with the soul, from which is abstracted a non-human person. Two persons, one material and one immaterial. So you've got, our body, physical body, and of course, the artificial person. That's not a real person. It just exists in form. It has no matter or anything, so it's immaterial. Both of whom are placed under the governance and control of two sovereign masters, pain and pleasure, opposite one another, like two hostile brothers or sisters. The one just, the other unjust. The one a saint, the other a sinner. One a child of God, and the other a slave of Satan, both controlled by imposed intermediaries who stand between. It is they who direct what I ought to do as well as what I shall do, the cause and effect of which is enforced servitude to a foreign throne, his ideology. And that's what we have here. And why is it an evil twin? Well, think about it, man. If you're incorporated into an agreement that you never agreed to, that you don't know anything about, um, and it's imposed upon you, well, of course, that evil twin of ours is going to be he's not going to agree to he's going to agree about anything. Well, he's going to agree to everything and anything anyhow because he doesn't exist. He exists in the mind of somebody, and he doesn't have any form, doesn't have anything matter, doesn't have a mind of his own. Kind of does nowadays with virtual reality, but we'll put that one aside for now. And he's totally controlled by attorneys, patent attorneys, and their corporate clientele through the patents that they devise. And so, of course, this is all revenues and things, revenues, profits, other equitable financial, non-financial interests that accrue to us, you and me, living as a living person, but is that wants to have it. You want to keep it secret from us, it's trade secret. So, of course, everything that artificial person is going to agree to is going to be whatever they tell them to agree to, whatever they conjure, whatever they make them agree to. That's going to be to their benefit, not to ours. So, he's of course. You and I would not. You and I wouldn't give away our rights, title, and interest to property interest and property rights and well, healthcare benefits, everything. I mean, we wouldn't do that. So that's why it's an evil. That's kind of like why it's an evil twin. So anyhow, so that's what we're going to be talking about here. We're going to be getting into a lot of this intellectual properties here, and it's important more than ever. If you know somebody who got thrown out of their house, was evicted by gunpoint, or even if you don't, um, you need to share this with them. Share this video with them because I'm going to share some interesting things with everybody. I did something. I and the group that came with me did something pretty remarkable, actually, really remarkable. Um, I had in the 25-year existence of the Office of Petitions, the USPTO's Office of Petitions, uh, I'm the only one that kind of called the hedge in their trade secret. Nobody's done what I've done before, and what the people that were with me have done, and that is basically turn them into mush, essentially. When have you ever known an attorney that doesn't have something to say? It doesn't have some kind of something to serve. I mean, when attorneys hide from people, you got them when that happens. Well, and that's what happened here. So I did something that is quite remarkable. Nobody's ever done it before, and so that's what we're going to be talking about here. And we're going to go into great detail about this thing because it's real important. Because especially nowadays with what's going on with Trump and the fascism that's being incorporated and taking over, we need to opt out. We need to opt out. We need to, take claim to that name. That our immaterial property, and we need to opt out. We need to become an independent contractor and opt out of this nonsense, this shit that's going on, because this is not democracy. This is fascism. So we need to get out of it. And I'm going to show you how we can do that, and I'm going to show you explain to everybody how this is what's going on here. What was kept secret from everybody. So if you know anybody that's lost their home, they're going to be very, very interested in this. Very interested in this. So anyhow, I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut this one short with this one here. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these short little stints here. And if you like this, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I got to get it on here yet, though. And I need this channel to grow. I need to get people informed about this stuff because this is important. Intellectual properties is the most important property you have that you don't know you have and that you don't know you own. And some very interesting things on that. So anyhow, thank you for listening and please share and we'll look forward to seeing you again. Have a good evening.